My name is Nathan Davis, and this is Pitching Mechanics. So, the beginning of pitching mechanics is you want to have the correct mechanics when you pitch because, as you can see, you're 65% more likely to throw a strike with correct mechanics, and then you're 55% more inclined to throw less strikes when you don't have correct mechanics. And then you see as you do your different pitches with the curveball and the changeup, the difference in accuracy is going to decrease because they are harder pitches to throw and they're not like in a straight line when you're using your mechanics, or when the pitch is coming in, because they have to go in different directions, whether it's down or down and to the right, which is it's very hard to control if you have the wrong mechanics. And here you can see the steps on how to properly do the mechanics. See, first we start with the wind up, which is the start of the pitching mechanics, and then you get your hands apart, and then you get your early cocking phase where you get out and you're like set and you're ready to throw. You're powerful. You're in a very athletic position, and you know what. You can do anything in that position. You can either throw a punch, you can shoot a ball, pretty much any sport where you have to be athletic on the planet, you're gonna be in this position right here. And then you're in the late cocking where you're getting your arm back into the position to throw the ball. And when you do this, this creates a little more torque in your arm, so you can have that little more like power behind it. And then here's the acceleration part, when you're finally whipping everything through and you're bringing your arm together along with your body. You want to have this straight line down right here between your body, and so you can get the best out of it. And then your follow through here at the end, you want to have your foot off the ground, you want to have your arm across your body, and you want to be looking and ending toward your target. And then here, the wind up, you can see you're picking the leg off the ground. You want to get it into like a ready mode where you're strong to push off, and you really want to get that tight in your glutes there, because that's very important there for that to work. And then you want to, when you get there, you gotta you can feel this like kinetic power, this energy. You can just feel strong in this position, and you're ready to like push off. And then next we have the stand, stride, and crocking with the arm up. This, you can see, is very, very powerful right here. All his energy right here in his hips and his legs are being transferred up through his arm just by the way he's throwing. And then it's very important here when you land, you want your knee bent, and then as you're throwing, as we get into the next phase, this one you want your leg to straighten out. And then here, with the hips rotating, you're gonna have them far back, like you're gonna lead with your butt before you even land here. And then when you do that, you're gonna uncoil everything and then use all your hips to throw. And then you're getting your arm in the proper angle, ready to throw. You have your arm up here, ready to your equilibrium, ready to pull the arm down for when you throw. And the acceleration of the arm. This is the part where a lot of pitchers get made fun of in part, because their arm's in a position that you can't normally do when you're just standing trying to stretch your arm. And you can see with his arm, his leg's bent here and his foot is still on the ground. That's a very important thing when your foot is on the ground and you're trying to throw the ball. It just keeps you with more in alignment with your body when you're throwing, and then your arm is ready to fully release its power. And then the follow through, this is a very important one. This is the main reason all pitchers have their power and they have everything they need to throw. They land, they want to lock that leg in, they want to get that leg up and have that hip flex in, showing that they have everything done and completed what they've done in their pitching mechanics. And then also when you have the follow through, it's where you're ending in a direct line toward where you're going. Because if you step toward the batter in either of the batter's boxes, you could end up hitting them, or just being completely inaccurate and making your body work harder than what it needs to do. And when you do that, this is what makes pitching really the true dominance. You can see who ends here. This is usually what they're doing right and wrong, and a lot of the times. And then also, that is just how you properly throw the ball. Thank you.